Hello investors, let's do a very quick analysis of Coinbase stock. I'll start off with a little bit of technical analysis to see where the price action is heading, and then I'll jump over into a snapshot of the fundamentals slash financials to understand the relative valuation of this company. So a lot of you folks already know Coinbase, the crypto brokerage company, or you could say centralized exchange. This is what it's currently trading at right here, $295 per share. It recently went above the 50-day moving average, which is my line in orange. I know I got a lot of lines on the chart, but bear with me. Recently reclaimed the 50-day moving average, which is suggestive that could be a potential reversal. Zooming out, I always like to zoom out just to get a feel of like where everything sits. This one on the daily, it is above the 200-day moving average. I know I just switched over to the weekly right here, but this is what the weekly currently looks like. But let's zoom out a little bit more into the monthly. And we can see that this stock went IPO back in, looks like 2021, June 2021. Actually, it was over here, April 2021. And then it went down and just basically sold off, right? So it didn't really have an IPO pop when it went IPO'd, but it did IPO at a high valuation. Basically, IPO dipped, tried to rally right here, but failed, came down, and just consolidated the vast majority of 2022. Now, at the same time, 2022 was also the year where we had raising rates, which, which most likely caused this stock to decline. And so this stock declined in 2022 and basically held the low right here, you can see, for a little bit over a year. Actually, 2022 all the way to 2024, in which 2024 it started to make a little bit of a comeback. Now in 2025, we're holding highs and we're almost back to that area, like around this price area, I would say. Well, we went IPO'd over here. We're kind of sitting at that IPO level, so about $300. If this could get above $300, it could look pretty interesting, I would say. Going down to the fundamental snapshot real quick, market cap right now, it's a $74 billion company, and it is profitable, it looks like. It takes home about $1.56 billion in net income and doing about $6 billion in sales. Now, the consistency of that $6 billion in sales has been pretty volatile. As you can see, sales really popped in 2021 because the COVID pandemic, popped to like 7.84 billion, and then it basically stabilized around 3 billion. So this year is looking like, or 2024 is looking like 5.91 billion. In terms of other things I look at, employees, they got about 3,400 employees, completely remote organization. Price to sales multiplier is trading about 12.5x. So to me, in this marketplace or market right now for high growth, that's pretty good. I mean, it's relatively cheaper. It's still expensive, but it's relatively cheaper than the other ones. It's not like 25 times price to sales ratio. We look at some debt over here. There is a little bit of debt, right? 0.5